YALSA's Teen Book Finder is an app created by the Young Adult Library Services Association, and it's free for anyone who wants to access the titles that have been on YALSA's past 3 years of awards and lists from a mobile device. The screenshots you'll see in this presentation are from an iPhone, but this app is also available on iPad and iPod Touch through the App Store. This is the home screen that comes up. It shows today's hot picks, which is 3 titles from the database, and they're updated every day. If you look down here, you have 3 options. You have the hot picks, which is the main page, the search feature, and then my favorites. So if I wanted to search for a certain title, I could search by title, by author, by genre, by year, by award, or by book list. So let's say that I'm looking for a certain genre, so I would tap on genre, and it would give me a list of all the different genres. I could, of course, search for a certain one, but this one's pretty easy to scroll through. So if I wanted to find a nonfiction book, I would just tap on nonfiction, and this page would come up with all the different nonfiction books that are in the database. And of course, I could search for a certain title, or I could just scroll through and look for something that looks interesting to me. So the first one that comes up is 100 Most Awesome Things on the Planet. Well, I want to check that one out. So if I tapped on that, I would find the homepage for the book, and it gives the author, the title, the award or list year, so the year that it was given an award or put on a list, the genre, and then it tells you which list or award this book has. So this one appears on the Quick Picks for Reluctant Young Adult Readers list. And it gives you just kind of an overview of what the book's about. It also gives you some options. So you can either find it in a local library, you can add it to your favorites, or you can share it through Facebook or Twitter. And let's say that you've already read it and you want to say, oh, this book is great, I'm going to share it with my friends. Or if you would like to read it and you want to find out maybe who else has read it, that's a good way to do it. But let's say I want to find it in a local library. I would click on that Find It icon, and up would pop a map. The red pin is where I am, and then if I look at all the green pins, those are the places that the book is available. So the different libraries. So if I wanted to, let's see, just tap on one of those, the closest one for me would be this green pin, and it's the Allen Public Library. So if I wanted to find out more about how to get that book, I would click on the little blue arrow, and it actually opens a browser and it takes you to WorldCat so that you can find out more about the book, and then it'll also tell you all the different libraries again. But here's Allen, so I could click on there and I could either place a hold or find out where in the library I could find it. And then let's say, oh, that was a great book, I read it, I want to add it to my favorites list, or you can just add it so that you don't have to search for it later if you're planning on coming back to it. So you just click on that little orange favorite icon, and it will add it to your favorites. And just to check, you can click on that My Favorites tab. And as you see, my list of favorites includes that book. Again, this app is available through the App Store for iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch, but they're actually also planning on releasing an Android version later this year.